November 9, 1918. The world was burning in the final days of the Great War. But in Germany, the fire wasn't just on the front lines. It was within the empire itself. The people were starving, soldiers were deserting, and revolution was spreading through the streets. That day, the man who once ruled one of the world's most powerful empires, Kaiser Wilhelm II, was forced to give it all up. Wilhelm II, the last emperor of Germany and king of Prussia, had ruled since 1888. Grandson of Queen Victoria and cousin to the British king, he was born into power. Confident, ambitious, and obsessed with Germany's destiny as a world power. He built a mighty navy, challenged Britain, and pushed Europe into the arms race that would lead to war. But his arrogance and poor judgment would soon become Germany's undoing. By 1918, the Great War had drained Germany dry. The army was collapsing, the navy mutinied, and the people rose in revolt. Cities like Kiel and Berlin erupted in mass protests demanding peace and democracy. The royal family was cut off, the generals refused to back him. And even the loyal Prussian officers began to abandon the Kaiser. On November 9, 1918, as chaos spread across Berlin, Prince Max von Baden, the chancellor, announced to the press, without the Kaiser's consent, that Wilhelm II had abdicated. When Wilhelm heard the news at his headquarters in Belgium, he was stunned. He refused at first, but faced with mutiny and total collapse, he finally agreed to step down and fled into exile in the Netherlands. That same day, Social Democrat Philipp Scheidemann stood on a balcony of the Reichstag and proclaimed the birth of a new Germany. The Weimar Republic. The German Empire was no more. It was the end of monarchy, and the beginning of democracy. Though a fragile one, doomed to face storms yet to come. Wilhelm spent the rest of his life in exile, living quietly in the Dutch countryside. He chopped wood every morning and watched as his old empire descended into chaos once again. Under Hitler, he died in 1941, just as the world plunged into another world war. The Kaiser's fall marked not only the end of a dynasty but the dawn of a turbulent century. From the thrones of Europe to the trenches of war, Wilhelm II's story reminds us that even the mightiest empires can crumble. Not always from outside enemies, but from within. The day the Kaiser fell, the age of kings in Germany ended. And the age of uncertainty began.